Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quit, buddy. Quit. Stop.
I wasn't sure if you could hear me. Did you get my message? This is Susan from Children's Services.
I did.
Cool. Thank you for calling me back. I'm curious. Did you guys get an email yesterday from the school?
I did. I did. Crystal didn't.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. And did it indicate that now they have pushed his start date back to the 15th?
No. The 15th?
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't say anything about pushing his start date back?
It does, but it doesn't say back to the 15th, no.
Oh, what does it say?
It says they pushed it back to the 14th.
Oh, okay. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. The 14th. Okay. All right. Is that all it indicates? Because I talked to the school for quite a while yesterday.
Yeah.
So, and I was told you were going to get an email about that date change.
So they didn't indicate that I emailed them back yesterday?
Oh, you did?
They didn't tell you that?
No, but I talked to them yesterday before they sent you the email, so you wouldn't have responded yet. So you did respond.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
is that good or bad?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the call is about, ma'am.
Oh, I had some. Well, I wanted to find out if the school did what they told me they were going to do.
Yes, they punished Nathan. Yes, they punished Nathan because I did not communicate with them. They told him, as I told you the first time we talked, Miss Ernst, that his start date was going to be September the 10th. I didn't feel no need to communicate with them, as I said before, because they already told me that.
Right, correct.
And then they contacted CPS. I thought the 26th, but I found out it was actually the 25th they contacted CPS. And then you come out the 26th of August, before September the 10th, 2 weeks before September 10th. Because you had allegations that the child was not in school yet.
Yes.
Yes, from the school that is preventing him from going. So now that we're up to today, yes, they did send me an email yesterday that it says 8th attempt. It's not really the 8th attempt. It's more like probably the 5th. But again, they said he couldn't start till the 10th. Now they're saying because I did not talk to them, he can't start till the 14th. So because of that, I did communicate with them because they're literally punishing him because I refused to communicate with them because they don't do nothing but lie. And her very first email to me, Amanda Bernowski, or whatever her name is, said that she did not get any, we have not given any updates since 2022. That is a lie that they do. They keep lying and doing these things just to make it harder and more difficult. That is why I chose not to communicate with her. And I did send her a long email yesterday that I'm pretty sure no one's going to appreciate, but I enacted my freedom of speech, my First Amendment right to do so.
Yeah.
And I do plan on sending another one to her tonight to be more in depth because we talked about a lot of things like I talked to you about from previous years and some of my feelings toward like Mr. Smathers and things like that.
Right. So what school did they tell you he was going to be attending?
Sedalia.
Because, okay, that's what she told me too. Because I guess when you and I had talked, there was mention of another school. I can't remember. I wrote it down somewhere on this piece of paper. Asbury or something.
Yes.
But he's going to be going to Sedalia. Is that where you wanted him to go?
Wherever they say is where we're going to send him. And that's what they told us. They told us Sedalia. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Well, at least I'm glad they emailed you because I'm in my mind, I'm calling him tomorrow to make sure they did. So I'm glad they did. And I just had a couple. I knew I was going to forget something
No,
to
I
ask you
mean,
something
yeah, I
when
mean,
I was there.
she did tell me that you was in contact with her, and that's how she knew I was getting her correspondence. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I think it's, as you know, it's how can you be at my house whenever they're the ones that's causing me to be in school? I think that's a fair question. I think I deserve an answer on that. And I'm being very polite
Yeah.
and keeping this conversation with you when I really don't have to.
No, you don't, and I appreciate it.
So can I get an answer to why you guys are keep going on, even though you know for a fact the school was the one that's stopping him from having an education?
Well,
Please.
I'll put it this way. My supervisor and I discussed this today because I did tell her that I had spoken to the school and, that they did clarify with me that they did not have a nurse for him and that he was not able to physically attend school. And I did question the school about that. And the response I got was, well, it's not just him being in school. We are obligated to provide him services, which we can even do remotely. But I wasn't able to find out what that meant or what those services meant. So, let's put it this way. This case is not going to be open very long at all. I mean, I'm sure you understand, this is not the only one I have on my desk. And, there is a process, I have to write up a report, and that's why I'm calling you today, because I forgot to ask you something. But my supervisor and I both questioned why this report was even called in.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying to head downtown. It's kind of why I'm in a hurry, because I'm ready to. I want to at least take her to small claims, because I know it's going to be hard for me to navigate the process through a bigger court system. And from what I understand, I can't do all that by myself. Some parts of it, I can for like reimbursement of his educational devices, but to actually sue the school, I need a lawyer, which is crazy. But I can at least try to take her to small claims for the false report that they made to you guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna try to.
Well, you know what? I mean, you got to do what you got to do, because it really doesn't. I mean, again, I don't work for the school. I don't know what the process is. I don't know. They're mandated reporters, so.
Right, to report the truth, not to call you out over a false report saying he's not in school, but we're the reason he can't go to school. As in the school stopping him, not the parents. They made that report.
One would. Correct.
They made that report.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I did question that more than once.
Okay.
So, and just so you'll know, and I don't know if they told you this, with the last case, once this case closes, you are able to go down to Children's Services and request a copy of the closed report. Did they tell you that last time?
No.
Because you are. I mean, they'll redact some things a little bit, if it's got like addresses or phone numbers or, personal things like that. But you definitely can do that. We have a client's rights office where you can call, give them your name, tell them you want to cut. Now, you can't get it until it's closed.
Right.
But you'll get a letter from me in the mail. So once you get that letter from me, if you want to call clients' rights, tell them, you want to get a copy of your